Hi, my name is Mia and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And yeah, this is our puppy Leaf if you're not here. And yeah, as the title already shows, it is that time again. We are about to PCS. We are moving from Rota, Spain back to the US. And this is going to be our third move, so I figured why not make this video and share kind of the things that work for us, some tips that maybe, yeah, could work for you too. Maybe this is going to be your first PCS or your first move overseas, and you can get some good tips from us here. So yeah, as you can see, we are all packed up. All of our things are stacked up behind me. And yeah, we have one big suitcase each and a carry-on size backpack each. We also have this additional bag, the C bag here, because most US-based airlines will allow you to take extra luggage if you are on active military orders, which of course we are. So yeah, our airline actually allows us to bring 5 bags each. And they are also allowed to be overweight, but we just don't feel like traveling with that much stuff. But yeah, that's just us. Maybe if you have a bigger family, then you might want to take advantage of that. But yeah, for us, 3 bags is fine. We could have even made do with 2, but we just felt like bringing a couple fun items, and what's one more bag really, right? And of course, we also have Leaf's crate here. And yeah, I'm just gonna talk about PCSing with a pet in a different video, so if you're interested in that, then yeah, stay tuned, keep an eye out for that, subscribe to my channel so you don't miss it. This is gonna be our first move with Leaf, since he's just over a year old now. And yeah, I'm gonna share all that in a different video, like I said. But here I just wanted to kind of talk you through the very essentials that we are hanging on to make our lives more comfortable here while we're still here, and also in the first few months and weeks over in the States while we're still waiting on all of our things to arrive. So yeah, first things first, our mattress, big thing, right? Like, where are you gonna sleep? Are you gonna sleep on the floor? Are you gonna get a blow-up mattress? Are you holding on to yours? Are you renting a mattress? Because a lot of bases will actually allow you to rent furniture, rent mattresses, even rent kitchen appliances and that sort of stuff. So you don't have to worry about that until your things reach you again. But we haven't done any of that. We are not renting items. We are actually taking everything we need with us. And yeah, starting off with our mattress, we are keeping our old mattress here. It's very old at this point, so we feel comfortable getting rid of it once we leave this house. And we have actually already ordered a new mattress to our new address back in the States. So yeah, that just works for us. We already looked for an apartment over there, but of course you can also still find a house or find an apartment when you already get there. Maybe you get a couple nights or weeks in a hotel when you first arrive, but yeah, that is how we did it. We already found an apartment, we signed the lease, we are ready to go. The day that we get there is the day that we get the keys to our apartment. So yeah, that is how we're doing it. The next big thing, of course, is kitchen stuff. At least if you like to cook like we do. So we actually have thought about the necessities, only the necessities, so we're bringing as little as possible, but as much as necessary here. And I'm just gonna put it all on the screen for you here, everything that we're taking, so you can pause this video, maybe take a screenshot or take some notes, some inspiration for your own move maybe. And yeah, so basically half of my husband's suitcase is gonna be just our kitchen stuff. And half of my suitcase over here is gonna be basically our bedding and our towels. So we are bringing our blanket, and we are bringing our fitted sheet and our duvet cover and our pillowcases, that kind of stuff. We are just leaving the mattress here and our pillows, because those are very, very old now. And like I said, we bought new ones already. So yeah, that takes up quite a bit of space, so a lot of sacrifice, and yeah, like I said, half the suitcase full of just household items basically. Next up, obviously, you're gonna want to bring all the clothes that are needed during the time that you PCS, so make sure to, of course, look at the weather forecast for the next couple of weeks and months, consider the season in which you're moving, so that way you bring the appropriate clothing. For example, us, we are moving in just a few weeks, in 2 weeks now, and it is springtime, and we are moving to the south of the US, so it's gonna be pretty warm. It's also pretty warm here already, so we had our winter gear shipped already. We don't need to waste that space in our suitcase. And then of course, toiletries too. Just make sure to bring all the necessities and whatever extra items you feel necessary or that you would like to bring with you. Yeah. Next up, like I said, we are bringing a little bit of a fun bag. So that fun bag includes our yoga mats, since we work out at home a lot, we do yoga. It includes a meditation cushion, it includes some other workout equipment, and also my husband's uniform, as of course he's gonna need that as soon as we get there. So yeah, that's just a bit of inspiration of what we are bringing. Other things to potentially consider when you are moving is entertainment. So of course we won't be having our TV or PS4 anymore for a couple months, and so we are bringing some books to read. We both love reading a lot. We are bringing a memory game, as that's just one of our favorite games to play. We're bringing some dice and a cup to play things like Yahtzee with. And also really nice to have for any couple is question cards, where you just get to know each other a bit more. These are questions that are maybe some that you don't really think of by yourself, just to go deeper and fill those quiet moments in an empty house or in a hotel room while you're waiting to PCS. And of course, don't forget to bring all of your paperwork. You want to make sure you have tons of copies of your orders, and like things like your birth certificate, your social security card. Those important documents need to be on you. Do not ship those with TMO. Do not put those in your check bag. Always, always, always keep it on your person, because if those get lost, that's going to be a big issue. I guess a little bonus tip for you, if you will. I'm sure most people already know this, but as active military, you are able to get cards like the American Express or the Chase Sapphire for free, so you don't need to pay the yearly membership fee. And those cards also allow you to enjoy the lounges in airports. So that's just another fun perk. If you are PCSing, you're gonna be at airports and you might spend quite a lot of time there, and lounges can be very comfortable. They have free food, that kind of stuff. So if you don't have an Amex already or a Chase Sapphire, then just something to consider. I'm not affiliated with them. It's just something that we have had, and that has been quite nice. You feel very bougie being able to go into the lounges, even if you don't fly business class. Another thing to consider is, of course, your car. If you're moving overseas, then you're gonna have to ship your car. And what we did, since we're currently living in Spain and everything's very walkable here, we made sure to ship the car as soon as possible, because we don't need it here, but we are very much going to need it back in the States. So that's something to consider. If you are also stationed in Europe currently, then make sure to get that car shipped ASAP. But if it's the other way around and you are in the States right now and you're going to be PCSing to Europe, then hold on to that car until the very last minute, because you're going to need it much more in the States than you do over here. What else? Our bikes. Now, you are actually allowed to ship bikes in the express shipment, in the unaccompanied baggage. So that is exactly what we did. We are gonna have our bikes in just a few weeks now back in the States. That way we can just get around a little easier while we still wait for about a month until our car arrives. Another thing that you might want to consider is tracking your stuff. So in each of our pieces of luggage we have an air tag just to be able to see where it's at, because things do get lost on airplanes, of course. And of course we also have an air tag on our puppy, because the last thing we want is for him to be separated from us. And an air tag will just allow you to see exactly where all your things are at, or where your puppy is at. And that way it just makes it a lot easier to communicate to the airline if they did lose your things, where they can look for your stuff and have it sent to you. That's pretty much it. That's it for the PCS video. I hope it was helpful to you. I hope it inspired you. If it did, make sure to leave me a like and subscribe so you don't miss the next video. Like I said, the next one is going to be about, one of the next ones is going to be about PCSing with a pet. So stay tuned for that. And until then, I hope you have an amazing day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.